How's it going, guys? Today we're doing the trading for every first round draft pick challenge. Basically, you have to just trade off your entire team to try and get as many first round picks in 1 year as you possibly can. So I was actually challenged to do this by Bojo. He actually was able to trade for 25 first round picks in 16 minutes and 1 second. So I'm going to try and beat that. Now, I was going to use the Red Wings, but I feel like the Red Wings might have the least amount of valuable assets on their team, so I figured why not rebuild a bad team. It was good at Coyotes, who I thought were last in the league, but I didn't realize the Buffalo Sabres have actually passed them. They're the new worst team in the league, so I figured let's do Buffalo and just kind of scorch earth this team, start from the ground up. We'll trade off everything and see if we can just make this team better by just getting every first round draft pick in 2018. So we're going to keep the division realignment the same, obviously. Now for this, you actually turn off everything here in career. If you have salary cap on, I think it's way too hard to trade away all your players. So you can see everything's turned off, morale, waivers, all that stuff, just to make it easier to trade your picks. And then for the settings, really all you have to do is change trading difficulty, put it on hard to make it more authentic, more realistic, and I guess more difficult here for the challenge. So we get to the trade screen and see if we can pull this off. Real quick, guys, I want to say thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. Their website that aggregates tickets from all over the web for your favorite sporting events and concerts. They also have a scoring system from 1 to 100 that shows you how good of a deal you're getting, 1 being the worst, 100 being the best, and it's color coded. So if it's green, it's a good deal. If it's red, it's a bad deal. You can also get a preview from your seat, so you'll know exactly what your view is going to look like once you get there. So if you guys are interested at all, I definitely recommend checking them out. There's actually a link in the description to download the app. You can use code TacTix, TACTIX at checkout for $20 off your first order. Let's get back to the video. Alright guys, we're on the trade screen now, and here's a look at the assets we're working with. Obviously, Eichel's going to get a huge return for us. Same with Nylander, Ristolainen, O'Reilly. After that, though, it gets pretty low. Maybe we can trade a few of them for 1 first-round pick if it's a contending team, 1 for 1. It's going to be tough, though. Goalies here, I'm actually surprised. We have Lehkonen. Did not know he had that much trade value, so he'll be able to be moved for at least a 1 first, maybe 2. My strategy for this is basically to get the most assets possible coming back, so maybe something on top of a first, which you can then flip to get another first. And then saying that too, you can actually trade away all your first round picks in later years, so you can just trade a 2019 first plus a 7th for a 2018 first. So obviously we have 4 or 5 of those we can trade. Could even package second round picks for first round picks. So a lot of options here. I think 25 in 16 minutes is going to be a little bit tough. I usually take my time with trades, but I think we can do it. So I'm going to get to the Anaheim screen here. We'll put their first round pick in. I'm not sure. I guess we'll sit here. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. So Anaheim's first on the block means it should be even easier to trade for. Let's see here just what they want. So let's just try maybe McCabe right off the bat, 1 for 1. Okay, that's not going to work. We have to take a skater back. Let's see. Throw a second round pick in next year. This should go through. Trade accepted. Okay, so we got 1. Assistant coach best rosters. Arizona's going to be tough to get. Their first round pick, their rebuilder, is going to be worth a lot, but we could trade just kind of one of our better players. What about Kane in, say, a couple seconds? Already traded 1. Second round pick this year with Vander Kane for the first and Bolin. Trade rejected. Okay, we're going to add another second round pick here. Already at a minute. Jeez. 2 second round picks. And, jeez, okay. We're going to go back to Arizona. Boston's up next. Almost at 2 minutes. We have 1 trade through. Jeez, I'm not good at making these, fast trades. So, Boston's first round pick. Probably trying to be too stingy here. Might just have to move contracts. Let's go Beaulieu and Scandella. That looks pretty fair there. Get some defensemen. There we go. So that trade goes through. We're at 2. Alright, next up we have Calgary Flames. Hopefully their first round picks on the block. They actually don't even have one. So never mind. Moving on. Carolina Hurricanes here. They do have a first round pick. It's got quite a lot of value though. Okay, so I'm thinking, what are we about? Kyle Poso, and then we'll give them a first round pick, 2019. Maybe they, they'll have too many skaters. Okay, we'll take back. They probably have a bad contract we can take back, and this should go through. Kruger there. Come on, that's on our side for sure. Trade accepted. There we go. So we're not doing too bad here. Chicago Blackhawks, I think they have a first, and it's probably got no value as well. My bad, 2018 first. Yeah, it's on the block. Pretty low on value there. Let's keep trying this. Maybe Evander Kane, 1 for 1. That looks like a good deal to me. Come on, load. There we go. Keep moving here. We're getting some trades through. Colorado actually has 2 first round picks, so maybe we can move one of our big time players. We want the Colorado and Senators pick. Let's see here. We're at 3 minutes. We made some time. Nylander, would Ryan O'Reilly be enough? Send him back to Colorado. It's close. I don't want to have to move one of the other guys if we don't have to. But maybe just Ristolainen 1 for 1. That might just be easier Trade rejected. They don't want to take Ristolainen. That's insane. You can have Goshen for free too on top of that. There we go. Okay, so that was a lot, but we get 2 first-round picks there, so save some time. Columbus here. I'm not really trading for that many players back, but whatever. Their picks very low value, so we shouldn't have to give up too much here. I know I still have that goalie too. Jason Pominville and Jurgensen together. That's enough, it looks like. There we go. Next up, we have the Dallas Stars. What's their first-round pick valued at? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing too crazy. It's not on the block, but a decent amount of value. Let's try second-round pick here. We'll throw in. And then we'll see Sam Reinhart. Let's do that. Second and Sam Reinhart for a first. And that works out. Edmonton should be pretty easy to trade for. Let's see here. What are they interested in? Not a lot of stuff left that they actually have interested in. Okay, what if we do O'Reilly, and then we take back somebody, like give us Yamamoto and a first, and maybe we can flip Yamamoto for a first. Okay, there we go. So let's try using him now in a trade. Florida here. We also still have all of our late first round picks, which we could probably use. Florida's first does not have a lot of value. Okay, they want the late picks. Maybe we can throw these late picks in just to hopefully make something happen there. They want Yamamoto, and we'll do Griffith too. So, okay, that looks like it's more than enough. And it is. There we go. So basically got 2 first-round picks there for O'Reilly. LA's a champion. Their first-round pick should not be valued too high. We'll do like a 2020 first. They want the late picks 2018 as well. We're not going to need those when we have all the first-rounders. So we'll do 2020 first. Wow, that's actually way too much value. Maybe just the 2020 first. Okay, there we go. Still have 10 minutes. We're making decent time. Montreal, what do they want from us? They want George's back. They want, okay, we can give them like these 2 shit guys. No offense. And then maybe, let's just go second round picks. Like this should work. Second, throw a third. That looks like that could go through. Bunch of crap, and it does. Okay. So the teams we still haven't traded for: Arizona, Detroit, and Minnesota. Nashville has their first on the block. That makes it so much easier. 2/3 and a second for Nashville's first. There we go. Wow. Okay, so we are flying through here. Did not think that would work. 2018 first. The Devils has a bit of value. Anything we have that they want. Alex Nylander. We haven't moved him yet. What if we take back... would they give us... No, they're not going to give us Hall. Severson, we could definitely flip for a first. That's still not enough. First, Severson, and give us, like, somebody that's cheap. So Zaka, and all that for a first. Okay, let's just take back Severson. That's a decent trade. We can flip Severson. Obviously, you have to worry about the time. 4 first-round pick. Ooh, Islanders have 2 firsts. Okay. Give us both those firsts. I wonder if, like... let me see here. Severson, they want him. Is that enough? It's not going to be enough. They want Lehner, maybe? They do want Lehner. Okay, so Severson and Lehner for 2 firsts. Okay. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, so we're still making progress here. Not even really counting. I'm just kind of trading. I feel like, we've definitely done better here in the last 5 minutes, most of the first 3. New York Rangers, they're going to want... They want Pouliot. We really don't have much else to give them. Asplin, like, give them some of those guys. I don't think this is going to go through. No, okay. Adding a couple. This should go through, I think. It's big on our side. There we go. Okay. So making good progress still. Ottawa doesn't have a first-round pick. Philly, let's trade the goalie. They definitely want the goalie. Their goalies need some work. Come on, where's the goalie? Still have 7 minutes. So yeah, okay, we can definitely, maybe like Nolan Patrick. I don't know. We have to get something back here to flip. Ghost and the first. That's about equal. Okay, maybe Couturier. What's his value? Couturier we could definitely get a first for. So first, wow. How is that not going through? Alright, so we're going to try the Philly first and Konechny for our goalie. They say yes to that. Okay, that was tough. Shouldn't have been that tough to do. Pittsburgh's first should be pretty easy. He doesn't have a lot of value at all. We could probably trade Konechny 1 for 1 here. Let's see. Yeah, it should go through. And it does. Okay. San Jose, I'm thinking probably have to start moving our first. Or maybe take back, like, Pavelski and San Jose's first. We get Eichel. Trade Pavelski for stuff. Because I want to definitely Let's see, Eichel's, that's about equal. Trade rejected. Jeez, I thought that would actually go through. Vlasic, we could definitely get a first +4, so maybe Vlasic and a first for Eichel. That's such a good deal, yeah. How do they not say yes to that one? Okay, so St. Louis, their first should be pretty easy to get. Let's see, yeah, really low value. I could move Edward Vlasic. I think we can get a higher first, though. So instead, I'm going to try trading one of our later firsts, like 2023. 1-for-1, maybe? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do Vlasic. Then they can give us something. Cal Foot. That's not going to work. We need something of a bit of value to like flip here. Platt. Give us Point, maybe? Point in a first. Flip them. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So we'll see. Maybe the Leafs will trade up a first-round pick here for Braden Point. We still have 4 minutes. I think we still have a couple like late firsts too we can move. Maybe they say yes to this. I don't know. Trade rejected. Okay, let's move on from Toronto. 2022. 1-for-1. There we go. Winnipeg should be pretty easy to get as well. Let's see. 2018 first. We have any other first-round picks left? All 2018 by the looks of it. Okay, so we'll throw in the 6th and 7th. We have no more first-round picks. Our highest is actually like 4th. And then Braden Point. Let's see. Braden Point they want with a 6th and a 7th for a first. That looks like it goes through. Okay, so there we go. Really, we don't have much value left now. That's about it, eh? I don't really know what we can make happen here. We'll see if they say yes to that. Okay, they do. So now we have 2 second-round picks. Toronto, we could still make a trade with Vegas. So maybe we try taking Horton back. Oh, shit, I missed it. So we still have about 20 seconds. I think I make this happen. It's 2 seconds, whatever there. No, okay. Jeez, we got the 2 seconds. They want Marcus Kruger. Jeez, we got 10 seconds here. Trying to make it happen. Fair's bad. Come on. Trade rejected. There we go. So, traded for that 2 second-round picks. Tried to make something happen there, but probably had to add like slightly a bit more. No idea how many firsts we got. I feel like we got a lot. Did we beat 25? That's what we had to beat. So, sort it here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We tied. We got 25 as well. Okay, so I think that means we missed out on 6. It was Toronto, Vancouver, Vegas, Arizona, Detroit, and I think we didn't get Minnesota. Those were the 6 teams. And right here's a quick look at the team after trading away all those players. This is the NHL team, believe it or not. I know it looks like an AHL team. It's pretty rough there. All 70s. We actually have 180. That's Chad Johnson. Couldn't get him to move. I was really hoping him in 2 seconds would have made something happen. And maybe it could have for like a certain team, but probably just got unlucky. Like maybe we could have done that with Washington and used the pick we traded to Washington with some other team, but 25 it feels still pretty respectable. So the draft lottery results just came in. As you can see there, we actually have the first 5 picks in the draft. I love that. It's kind of funny too. Vancouver there had their pick, and they're still picking out of the top 5 at number 6. Detroit 7. Vegas there at 10. So we have, what is that? 12 of the top 15. I was really hoping like one of those other teams wouldn't have somehow won the lottery, but luckily we won the lottery there. Actually, it wasn't even our pick. Where's our pick's actually the one that lost the lottery. Our pick's number 4. I just realized that. Boston, Calgary, and Colorado all won the lottery. That's pretty crazy. Like, we are so bad. I don't know if you can see it there. We're finished 17, 57, and 8. I feel like if you do that bad, they should just hand you the first overall pick. We'll see actually kind of just how bad we did compared to everybody else. Kind of curious here. I think it's kind of crazy too that we finished this bad and still didn't have one of the top 3 picks. The Oilers there actually won the Stanley Cup. That's who I predicted would win it. Not really looking like that's going to happen in real life. Larson there actually was our leading scorer, 48 points. I'll quickly here just look at the regular season standings. I'm sure like we're last place, 42 points. Let's see here, entire league. So Tampa Bay finished first, probably going to happen in real life. And then, yeah, Carolina there the next first, 35-point lead on us. So Boston, I'm pretty sure they're the one who actually won first overall in the lottery, 84 points. They had a decent season. It was Colorado, and then I forget the other team already, but that's crazy. And we're now at the draft here, guys. Look at that. First 5 picks. I just think that's hilarious. Looks like we pretty much have it all here at the very end too. Or actually, Toronto's pick there was second last. I don't know why they just didn't give it to us. That means Edmonton-Toronto was the Stanley Cup final. That would be pretty crazy. McDavid versus Matthews. So I think what I'm going to do here is just auto-sim the first round and see who the computer gets us. So, sim the next round. I mean, we'll surely get like Dallin, Svechnikov, all the best players. So, I mean, we're going to be stacked for the future. Yeah, there you go. We got Dallin first overall, Svechnikov, Alino, all three medium elite. Zadina's medium elite. Merkley there, also medium elite. Then you got Vancouver and Detroit, get 2 medium top 6. I think we probably, hopefully get Calfoot. I know he's got medium elite. Did we pass on him? I hope not. We get no more elites here for a little bit. Minulin, or no, sorry, Calfoot's already drafted. This is 2018 draft. We get top 6 there, oh, there we go. Blake, a medium elite goalie, replaces Lehkonen. Not a bad steal there later in the first round. Medium 7th, that's a rough pick. Could have been better, but yeah, I mean, the first 5 guys there, plus the goalie we got that's medium elite, I mean, just build our team around that and we're probably set for the future. And look at the draft summary there, guys. That's just ridiculous. I've never seen anything like that before. We also had the 38th pick in the draft with the 1 second-rounder we traded for, so that is crazy. But obviously, for the challenge, we got 25 picks there in the 1601, so tied Bojo, and he told me to actually challenge somebody else when I was done completing it. So I'm going to challenge Man of the Rid. I know he likes doing these franchise mode videos, so I'm sure he'll have some fun with it, and we'll see if he can beat me or Bojo. We're currently tied, and should be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave that thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more HL18, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye.